Hey friends and family, it's Bob again, Kaler's Aquatics. Welcome back. I'm going to do a little video update on the tub, the outside tub, and to date all we still have in here is some about a dozen or so brilliant rasboras, and haven't filmed it for a few days. I think we're about at day 7 or 8. I'll check that for sure and put it in the description, but the reason I was showing the omega-1 is I'm going to give them some flakes and see if they respond to that. Gave them some bloodworms last night about this time, and they really went after them. I could see them down in the water. Nice camera work there, huh? I'm noticing that a lot of people are, which I'm really enjoying, are not so anal about their camera being perfect, their camera work, and that's nice. I've even had a couple of people say things to me in comments about stop worrying about the quality and stuff like that. So nice to hear that. But I do like to watch a video that I know someone spent a long time editing on and they're proud of. So I like both kinds. And anything in between. It's the content, not necessarily the quality. And we're not getting any action at all yet, but I think they've probably eaten most of the stuff they had to eat in there by now. Of course, I know it replenishes frequently with mosquitoes and mosquito larvae and that kind of stuff. So we may just have a couple of minutes of me standing here shaking, and I'm sure as soon as I take it away, the camera off the tub, that we'll see some action. But that's okay. It's absolutely beautiful here in southeast Tennessee today. Temperature less than 80 and the humidity is non-existent, and just a very light breeze, which makes it feel a little cooler than it is. It's kind of like being in an air-conditioned room. It's really nice. Very unusual weather for this time of year for us. Okay. Well, let me see if I can stir things up a little bit, literally. I know there's wood right there. Get a little bit more going on here. Very careful not to pour half the can out there. There we go. Let's see if me as an old fisherman, let's see if that generates some energy. Generates some interest. All fish are interested when something hits the surface, no matter what level they're at. So they technically, fish, don't hear, but they sense and feel vibrations, and that's through their lateral line system, which is a very interesting topic to research. Maybe something to do a video on sometime and talk more in depth about, but they don't hear per se. But I would imagine that a car horn or very loud music, especially with a bass beat thumping, would be annoying to them, or I don't know. They may be rock and roll fans. There's been a fair amount of research on it, but yeah, they technically don't hear. They don't have an inner ear and that kind of thing. Like reptiles can, lizards can, skinks, so forth. Well, of course, they're probably feeding on what went down, or they could have already gone to sleep. These guys, when I had them tanked, the ones that I kept from last year, they like to sleep in the plants, the floating plants up top. So I see the duckweed is doing great, and the water sprite or wisteria, whichever it is coming up over the back of the wood there. Doing great over here. Coming right up out of the water. Looking great. So, alright, we're up 6.5 minutes, and we've seen lots and lots of the tub today, and back up here. Hope I don't step on something I shouldn't. Plants are doing great. Macaulea around on the driveway, a deer bit the top half of it out, so it's getting real bushy now. It gave me the idea that I may top these out too. So, okay guys, long video and just rambling and talking a little bit about fish not being able to hear. So there you have it. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm getting closer and closer to the 1,500 mark, and that's when we're going to have giveaways. Thanks guys, appreciate you.